Oh God. Darkness devours, as they say.
They do say that.
Hey, you with me? Like watching?
After a 20-second ad.
Okay. I think I'm gonna just try to head to Cropdale. Yeah.
Shall we? Thinking time. Huh? Here.
Many thanks. Now, I shall keep my friends safe. Soul gets set. Who's next? I still have much to learn.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that Oswald Merchant?
Who's gonna tell him? Okay. Way to Cropdale. I think's over here. Not at all? Okay.
I shall be your opponent. To work.
My Hikari be going crazy though.
Thinking time.
Ready?
I'm kind of gonna see if I can just
Here,
kill
I
off the
won't.
rip.
Soul gets good.
Eh.
For the pride of Ku.
To be fair, that's off the rip with attack up and defense down. But kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Out of my way.
Huh. These kind of look like normal
Right.
enemies.
I'll keep my soul get time to strike.
I think I'd have to agree with that.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Does that mean I'm looking for something in there? This will lead me down there, right? Oh yeah, that's danger level 51. Can I view by other danger levels? Or do you think it'll only update if I go there?
One way to find out.
Well, that's not exactly true. It just makes me think there's something here that I gotta do if... Let's go to Cropdale.
Yeah.
Seems like some normal people. But the world's covered in shadow. But I wonder if some of these things... Okay, well, Felsung Ruins is level 51. So maybe I'll start there, because that's like a pretty important place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's start there. I think I should try equipping the, whatever amulets. I probably just missed them. They were accessories, right? The, like
What
moon
exactly?
cult ones.
Oh yeah, they're near the top.
They are? Maybe the top for you.
Why do you have so many?
Okay, the crescent moon necklace. Do we think I... Because it's 4 of them, right? That I have? Maybe I'll put... Approach. Wait. I kind of want all this stuff. It's fine. I don't need all this extra stuff. I don't know if I've gone too far.
Yeah, I saw them at the top.
Crescent moon. Uh, more. I don't know if I need them now, or if I'll ever need them. But why not, right? Adds a little charm.
True.
Even though I'm getting less XP, I think. Or no, I'm still keeping the XP stuff. Okay. Guess we make our way through. This is the road and the actual ruins.
Come and get me.
Spoopy ghost.
Here I won't. Soul gets set. Good. I still have much to learn.
I think I just did a lot less damage. But, to be fair, it's also a 51 area, so. Also, do I have the right skills equipped? Hard worker, experience, more remote. See, I don't need more restless. Where's my thief one? Life and shed. I also probably don't need hard worker. That's the XP. I could go for money, I guess. What do you think I should put on? Do I have evasive maneuvers actually? Why do I have it on him? Okay, we'll just give him Rose on Trees, I guess. Sure.
Do we think you actually get the passive effects of all 8 people?
Like evasive maneuvers and all that? I doubt it.
I suggest you get
Pilot.
out of my way. Here.
You're a true friend.
Ready?
I'll keep my friends safe. Soul gets set. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Corey's kind of going burr. 6,000.
Another ad? What is this?
Pretty sure I have pre-roll off, but whatever. I just entered the Felsling Ruins. Nothing's happened so far. Some gross bugs.
Surprising.
Here.
I owe you. I won't be afraid. Soul gets set. Good. I still have much to learn.
I'm sure I almost do as much damage as you and Oswald. Oh, it's probably actually interacting with all these sacred torch things, isn't it? Why is this one glowing? Statue of Elf and the Scholar King, there are words carved into the base. Oh, inheritors of our will, let the mirror shine and kindle the fire in your heart to chase away the darkness. Sacred flame has been doused, perhaps it can be rekindled with something. Statue of the traitor, there's a, okay, so I might have to have both of them on the team. Because this is...
Come and get me.
Okay, so what, I just need to throw on Partitio?
Ready?
Here.
I wonder if it's gonna make me
Much
fight something.
appreciated. Here I'll keep my
I'd have to
friends
imagine
safe.
so. It
Soul
seems a
gets
bit redundant.
set.
Force you to have people when it's super
For
easy
the
to do.
pride of Ku.
Oh, wait. Why is my inventory glowing? The blue flame is reflected within. Nothing happened. Two guys gaze upon the sacred flame of dies. Do I use it here?
I mean, you probably just use it when you have them both in your party.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I just didn't know if they would be separate things or not. Partitio. Replace Oswald because...
What is this guy doing?
Huh. Or do I need Oswald?
Amateur.
Oh, I do? Ew. I can have both those
Oh
disgusting
no, you
scrubs?
have the best 2 characters in the game.
Oh, I guess we gotta...
Is your entire team dancers, by the way? I look at 2 people and they're both dancers. Coincidence?
Yeah.
I think not.
That means my entire team is dancers, right?
It did look like you have 3 dancers equipped.
Am I gonna regret doing this?
Yes.
Now what have we got here? A sacred flame? Here of all places? Have I stumbled upon a scoop once again? Why, I believe I have. I'm glad that's done. There's no need to keep up this cloying facade. To wear the mask of a chipper, unflappable scrivener.
Flappable.
No. Now I bring an end to this dark, wretched world. To liberate its people from their pain, their suffering, and their hatred. Just like I swore to you, brother. Together, we will usher in the night. I kept a close eye on the travelers, all while my allies and I worked behind the scenes. Until at last, I found the book I sought. The Dark Blood Grimoire. With it, I will smother the sacred flames, that they will never again light the way for the dawn. I offer this gift of blood. May the flames turn cold and dark.
Huh?
Mortals. Gods. Who was it that drew the line between them? The blessed? The accursed? Us? Them? Berticio. Would that we had never met. I'm sorry, brother.
All the flashback. The first sacred flame burns anew.
Weird.
Ori. I heard from an apothecary in town. A woman was found collapsed near the sacred flame and brought there for treatment. She had brown hair and wore a cap, much like a scrivener. After she regained consciousness, she simply vanished. That's Ori, it gotta be. But if that's true, then what saved her? It appears her wounds fell short of being fatal. She must have changed her mind just in the nick of time. She saw the worth it in walking towards the dawn. Well, I can hazard a guess as to why she hesitated. I believe it was the thoughts of you that saved her life. Me? Now, don't be ridiculous like I'd have anything to do with that. Well, no matter. As long as she's alive, all's well. But just where did she wander off to? I'm sure I'm lucky that you're around to cheer me up, eh? Journey isn't over. We'd do well not to waste time in idle conversation. But if you must ask, then perhaps a different type of conversation would suffice. Oswald, thank you kindly. Okay. Now that place is glowing. Well, we might as well go to the other... Well, maybe we should save Temenos' place for last. So, let's see. Where else were other ones? I'm sure I can just guess by these levels and shadow outlines. The Tranquil Grotto. And I'm guessing that's Temenos' place. And Total Ha. Okay. And we'll go to... Cool. I'm assuming this formation will probably be the Agni and Hikari one.
That would make sense. Or maybe it wouldn't make sense. Instead it'd be Agni and Throne.
Well, I think it groups them up, because wasn't it Particio and Oswald for their,
Grad Oswald. I was specifically thinking it wouldn't be the cross paths. Never mind.
Hey, dum dum head.
The frick.
I'm just saying it as it is, Jared. Saying it as it is.
Time to clean up the filth.
Prepare. I won't be. Soul gets set. Good. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Yeah, flattery and swords and all that. Awfully quiet.
It is.
I didn't think darkness would turn off the music.
Let the show begin.
I really don't need to fight these things.
Cleaning time.
They're not even high level. They're scrubs. Now we gotta travel through darkness to these ruins.
Do be gentle.
I'll fight these guys for XP though.
All right.
I don't need dancing.
Now, I won't be. Soul gets set. Good.
Didn't remember if I
There's
made
no
them
need for
merchant.
flattery.
They're not merchant
It'll
right now.
rust my
so
sword.
fine. I don't even need it. And I'm guessing the one is probably the Cavern of the Sun and Moon. Or no.
I shall be your opponent.
Deer looks scary.
It's my
Oh
turn now.
dear.
Bye-bye.
Very take that.
I'll keep my soul gets set. Who's next? I still have much to learn.
What does Agnia possibly have on her? Is that just is that like a guaranteed crit thing?
Good
Says a weird
question.
symbol. Maybe it meant she could always be crit.
Stand aside or fight.
Oh dear.
But why?
Ready?
Can I
Alright.
check that? Is there like a way I can view it?
Now
Looks
it
like a crit.
begins.
Do I have something that just makes her always crit?
I'll keep
That sounds
my
pretty
friend.
good.
Soul gets set.
That
Who's
looks like a
next?
debuff.
I still have much to learn.
Yeah, but I think you just crit with that dagger. Good to strength. Guaranteed critical hit when taking damage. Okay, I guess that's not a good thing though.
Seems like a pretty good shield though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have way better ones. Like the battle test
No.
ones, but
Why does that shield exist?
I don't know, dude. I'm asking the wrong person. I'm also not. Okay, this is the right way.
Time to clean up the filth.
Well, take that.
Time to.
What?
My I won't. Soul gets set. Good. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Okay.
It was hope that drove me to live, to survive. Drove me away from death's clutches, to guide others along the same path. But hope was a mistake. There is nothing worth living for, nothing in this cruel, unsightly world. There is no dawn worth waiting for. What would you give to see the morrow, Lord Ageha?
Kazan. Why did you betray us? You lifted up Lord Mugen to the throne, then you tore him down from it.
An eagle must hide his talons. It was the only way to catch my true quarry. The Dark Blood Blade.
So it was the Dark Blood Blade.
Seems like it.
The sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Not an easy thing to steal. Not so long as Mugen stood in my way. So I cut him down with Hikari's sword.
You? What are you?
For years I have hidden my intentions from Ku. My very name. But now you shall know it. Oboro.
Oh, bro.
All I did to prevent
Whoa,
the
we have like a
tide
note
of
from that guy.
darkness that waits on the morrow from reaching us.
Mm-hmm.
Within this blade slumbers the power of the shadow. The power to quench the flames. However, such a feat cannot be accomplished without a sacrifice. The accursed blood of Darkest. If not for its taint, we may have seen a desert free from the stain of crimson. And now, I end this. Hikari. Goodbye, old friend. This world's end calls to me. Soon, you shall have the world you envisioned. A world without bloodshed. For oblivion shall bring peace.
Kazan. Mugen's rebellion, the raising of the city, even my ascent to the throne. Were they all just more of your plots? Were we all playing into your hands? How many of my friends died because of you, Hikari? Ever since I was a child, I spoke with him about the future I envisioned, a future without bloodshed. Were our deals so different? Why did you do this? He aims to bring an end to the world. We have to stop him, together. We will. We'll lead everyone towards the dawn. Okay. So where's this one? Tomb of the Warden Beasts. I'm gonna assume this is probably... what's it? Oh, Chet and Casty. But
Makes sense. Would make sense.
I'm gonna put on Oswald for now. Is Oswald not a merchant? Hey, because I changed him. Really go to that merchant place and get more merchant stuff. If you're not having any clues, I feel like they gave us a pretty good way of recognizing where we had to go.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a genius.
Mm-hmm. I bet
Probably
you
that.
still haven't put together the common thread.
What do you mean the common
Do be
thread?
gentle.
We'll see in due time. There's probably actually
Here
a
I
lot of them.
come. I'll keep my
Like, probably just
soul
being
is
lost
set
areas,
to
for
next.
example. But
For the pride
Well,
of
there's only
Ku.
4. I just shake with flames. And Tomb of the Warden Beast is like the first area.
that's not true.
Hmm.
Isn't
I
this
would
supposed
do
to like an
what I
extension
must.
of the first area?
This is probably like actual level 8
Mine.
or level 1.
I won't be. Soul gets set good. I still have much to learn.
Which I was here when she was a baby.
Oh, okay.
Sense of danger. I can handle it.
A battle of wits.
I don't believe you.
I need a plan.
What? What part don't you believe?
That you can take it.
I can literally take this easier than I've ever in my life. I kind of want to do this, but I don't think that's the play.
That might be the most
Let me
disgusting
look.
thing I've ever looked at.
Cleaning time.
Speaking of, that thing's called a grotesque monster.
Where was I?
Like you.
I think not.
Now it begins.
Thinking best bet here is probably 6-fold strike, just because I can.
This guy really went and did it. Unequipped all of his other weapons.
Repent.
What do you mean?
Say your prayers.
The other skills are good.
Prepare yourself. Marvelous.
Bravo, Temenos.
Now, how do I want to cook here? 'Cause I could refund the feels late engage, but I kind of want to wait for that. I can do it next turn anyway. I think honestly the turns are pretty good. Can I steal? I'm able to steal. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna double use the Tin Horn and the Arkham's Coil next turn. Yeah, this should work out pretty good. So I really can do literally anything I want to throw in, it won't matter. So, I'll do this.
Darkness descend.
Here I am. I'll keep my friends safe. Hienka!
I need a plan. Calculations complete. Here.
For a true friend. I fight for my friends.
Disgusting.
Axe of the Lionheart. Who's
And
next?
think, Jared, that next turn,
I still have
I'd be
much
able to
I just-
refund all of the stuff. And
What do you
then...
do to your Hikari? Even my Hikari, like level like 70, using the same stuff with this. He does like 20,000, if that.
Plus, I'm still using the Crescent Moon necklace. I'm not even
What did
using
you
my.
do to him? Your
Jared,
physical attack isn't even that much higher.
he's a god, Jared. I'm telling you, my Hikari's been. It's just everything, Jared. My setup is unstoppable.
It just doesn't make sense. My stats are the same.
Sure they are, Jared. Sure they are.
Yeah, looks weird.
Slim chance to instantly kill a bow. What looks weird?
Just the tavern from anywhere.
Yeah, and like I said, isn't it crazy that then I can do that literally again the next turn with
Yeah.
the double Thronate thing? That's crazy. It's actually insane.
The skull of moon waxes and the first flame wanes. At last, a great wish shall be fulfilled.
What character could you possibly be imitating right now?
I think this is the Dark
world is
Hunter,
not but hunters and their prey.
because this is
Just
the
as
other.
Cataracta fell to my bow.
Yeah, okay.
Just as Glacius's egg shattered before my might.
It's like the Petrichor. That's probably Dark Hunter Petrichor.
The
That's what I'm
Dark
assuming.
Hunter
Yeah,
sets forth once again,
I was right about
and
that.
my aim will not falter.
Which, to be fair, I might have just straight up told me.
Under
Or-
the gaze of the
Yeah, that's
Scarlet
not
Moon,
important.
I shall fulfill the great wish.
But we still don't know who the Arcanet is, do we? Unless that's Harvey. I don't think they're one and the same.
And that's jazz.
Is that a furry reference?
You must be quivering.
I
with joy.
hate to say it, but I think it
It has
is.
come at last. Years ago, I scooped you up, let you live. It was all for this moment. The darkness in our hearts is fed by anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy. Our basest instincts. As that darkness grows deeper, so too does the shadow grow powerful. Few can stand against a beast whose heart has been drowned in darkness.
I assume this person is different from the human leader one. This place.
A beast such as you.
They just look somewhat similar.
Long have I waited for the darkness within you to become black as night. So that maddening flame could be smothered forevermore. With my lifeblood, I shall call down the night. Now then.
Ban that guy.
Make of my flesh an offering. And banish all that stands to
I'm
oppose
struggling to do
us.
this on PC.
Mobile's way
Give
easier.
meaning to your miserable life.
Whoa. Thinking just one shot the dog?
One can't instantly kill.
They seem pretty confident.
Why isn't this loading?
Boop. Why'd that not work? Boom. Why'd you just say overview? That was doing for you?
It says community on the right, and it's just a loading symbol. I refresh.
Arcanet.
The third sacred flame.
One's new. That was the first flame, huh? Have you heard of it before? Yeah, it came to life inside me. It was comforting and warm. It was then that I decided I wanted to protect the island. I always felt you had a heart warmer than most. And now I think I'm ready to take on something even bigger. I'm ready to protect the whole world. That's what a hunter should do after all. I feel the same way as you do. I'm extended helping out to everyone who needs or in need during this endless night. You're an apothecary everyone can count on. Then let's do it together. Let's keep everyone safe. Gladly, Octopath. I'm honored to have you by my side. Okay. Let's
Nothing's
change the
loading.
body. Now it is get this Temenos and Throne, which kind of works out for me.
Crazy. Maybe
Yeah.
Twitch just decided to die, actually.
Maybe it did, Jared. Maybe it did.
Because my Discord's working fine. And my other tabs seem to be loading fine.
I mean, Twitch is working for me. Fine. The town itself is possessed.
It's
Whoa.
quiet. Too quiet.
But this smell, it's the scent of humans. They're frightened, hiding.
Someone's coming.
Mint.
Mint.
Hopefully not possessed Shadow
Is that
Demon
you,
Mint.
Temenos?
Who's
Out for a
gonna
stroll
tell
in a
him?
place like this? You always did have the habit of sticking your nose in places it doesn't
Yeah,
belong.
that's fine.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god.
Mint's Arcanet.
You know? But what
A friend
what
of yours,
exactly is
Temenos?
that theory? Outside of that, we don't know who Arcanet is.
It adds up. She's been behind the scenes. She knows everything's been
In a
happening.
manner of speaking,
She's been helping Temenos along.
something's odd.
Technically true.
And it makes sense how she potentially was able to help with the death of the pontiff.
True.
You failed to see what was in front of you. The
The shadow is ever by thy side.
Just what are you?
And she was probably the one who killed Temenos' friend.
This is an inquisition. Refuse to answer and...
I could
The
believe it.
secrets of the church.
Attempting to conquer others with threats of violence will always fail. Those who are subdued by strength cannot help but rebel. To conquer them, truly conquer them, you must subjugate their hearts and minds. Hearken to the shadows in their hearts.
What are you talking about?
People are desperate for a place to belong. Give it to them, and they cannot bear to live anywhere else. And then, their hearts and minds are yours.
Their hearts and minds?
Humans are foolish by their very nature. Centuries pass.
This also
and yet
feels weird,
they remain
having
the
everyone
same.
actually talk.
Mm-hmm.
Bold words for someone so young.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
The teachings of the Moonshade Order. No, it can't be.
Since you are so dogged in your search for the truth, allow me to help you. My true name is Arcanet, and I am the leader of the Moonshade Order. The same order that slaughtered the Call. All so that I could steal the flame.
That's impossible. The massacre of the Call was decades ago, and the Moonshade Order's origins are older still.
It's not impossible. There are old souls out there that hide behind youthful faces.
Thanks to Caldina's efforts, the Book of Night is now in my possession. That girl was so eager to be a puppet. She didn't realize the strings were held by her sworn enemy.
The Pontiff knew who you were. He was going to tell me, but his life was cut short.
I had hoped you would be more stricken. How dull. Such has ever been your nature. Your face always a placid mask. But I suppose it matters not. This world's end draws nigh.
That staff.
The Dark Blood Staff.
Once, long ago, night was invited into the world. But a loathsome fume drove it away. Those events will not repeat themselves again.
You stole the futures of untold innocence.
Did I? Then you should thank me. This world is cruel, monstrous, with not a single mote of joy to be found amongst the misery. Don't you see? Roy, Pontiff Jorg. Yes, and even Crick. They knew. They knew the beauty of a dawn that would never come.
Quiet. I won't allow you to sully their names with such blasphemy. You will answer for your sins, Arcanet. And I'll ensure the world they hoped for comes to pass.
At last, Temenos' mask falls off.
I like my odds.
I step ahead.
Where was I?
Oh, I don't even got to defend this turn? Oh, baby.
Let's have a look.
It actually doesn't change that much.
Ready?
Okay, we should be fine there as well. Let's use our nice critical scope.
So that's your weakness.
Here I come.
Technically, we should probably worry about breaking it next turn, which means I can use my deep analysis.
Allow me.
Now then.
Oswald pretty much doesn't need to do anything. However, I could weaken him with a little bit of lightning.
Roar thunder.
To work. Atone for your sins. Prepare yourself. Very good.
Of course, I'm not able to get the full setup here, but it's fine.
Here.
Many thanks.
Ready?
I'm already going before. Can I steal anything? I can. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll probably kill anyway, so I'm probably fine.
Here I come. I'll keep my friends safe. Here come.
How low are they right
My
now?
turn.
Yellow. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a basic attack then. I want to be able to steal.
My turn.
Sorry, but I won't hold back.
Healing.
Thanks.
Oh, but dude, it's
What
not over
to
yet.
do? If I must.
I appreciate it, bro. Now I'll end this.
Oh, so it doesn't fully fill the latent gauge.
This guy.
Does it have to be charged to do it?
Mm.
Doesn't matter. Ready to see some true damage, Jared?
Did Throna get the bread
Axe of the
with?
Lionheart. Good.
What actually did?
For the pride of Ku.
Weren't they in yellow? Then Throna stole? Then Throna used Tin Horn? Then they were in red?
No.
Oh yeah, used no basic attack. That's what did it. Should've known. Bit of a risky player.
How?
And
That was gonna
Use
kill
no
him.
basic attack.
Nah, dude. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes.
I see now that the Pontiff was not the true threat. It was you,
Like I said, I'm not even running my double good accessories. We could be going further beyond it.
Temenos.
Hmm?
Does that scare you a little bit, Jared?
Slightly.
You, a dagger sharpened to a razor's edge.
Might even hit the double
Claude's
damage cap.
masterwork.
We got pretty close there.
I can see it. A collar around that thin neck of yours.
A collar?
You will never be free. Even if I fall here, nothing will end. And there, always near,
Your days of meddling are over.
Soon night shall fall. From the looks of it, it already has.
If this isn't night, then...
I don't think there's an inn anywhere in town. Okay. That seemed pretty cheap. Yes, how you liking my strategies that I got going for my team? Pretty good, huh?
They seem very strong.
And you know what the best part is? They don't even get a turn to fight back.
That doesn't sound like the best part, actually. You're
Well,
basically not even playing the game.
I bet that boss is really interesting to fight, you know?
They probably like status you and stop you from being able to play the game.
Yeah, well, guess what, Jared?
That's so funny what happens to them.
I'm the main character. I'm the final boss. But Jared, I'm always one step ahead.
Which puts them 2 steps behind.
Precisely. What's this thing? Pansy's journal. Did you write this? Odner asked. I immediately ripped open the book out of his grasp and he shrank back a little. Surprised at my strength, I couldn't believe that he of all people has gotten his hands on my hidden script. Odner had been acting from a young age and was already doing quite well for himself. I too had longed for the stage since I was a child, but ended up working at my parents' candle shop instead. Even so, I hadn't been able to give up my writing, and it became my secret pastime. I hadn't shown my scripts to anyone, though, afraid that their response would confirm just how talentless I was. I screwed my eyes shut in embarrassment, prepared myself for his ridicule of my silly script, but would you mind if I performed this, he asked. I let out a strange gasp, completely caught off guard. It'd be a shame not to. Why don't we show it off at the next Festival of Grace? Though taken back by the proposal, I was overjoyed to know that someone appreciated my writing. I nodded in agreement and decided to make it a performance to remember. Despite it being Odner's idea, I realized that I was even more excited than he was. I even began composing musical scores for the show. I love you, Mary. Those words caused my heart to race and my hands on the harp to stop. What's wrong? Odner asked as he peered into my face with concern. I realized that he no longer looked like that brat who had tormented me with insects in our youth. Still, I knew that the words he spoke were not his own. I'd been the one to write them after all. Half a month before the Festival of Grace, his performance was all but perfect. I couldn't help but wonder when he found the time to practice after his normal work was through. I, on the other hand, was struggling to think of a fitting end to the script. I worked late into the night, unable to ignore my struggles. Odner pulled me away from my desk and whisked me away into town late that night. The gods are all ours right now, he told me as we snuck into an empty church not long after I was struck with inspiration, perhaps by the grace of the sacred flame. Odner watched quietly as word upon word flowed through the tip of my pen. By the time I was finished, dawn was breaking. As Odner read my script, his face was more serious than ever, and my heart pounded in my chest, though not out of nervousness. Once he finished, he smiled softly. Will you marry me? He asked, and I let out another strange gasp. Had I written that line? No. This time, those words were Odner's own. His proposals always had a way of bringing me unrivaled joy. My heart warmed at the sight of his smile, and thought of performing the script we had written together. How I wished that happiness would last this lifetime. Alas, I watched the cleric's carry his casket, and sobs filled the air around me. I laid him to rest with the script of his beloved yellow flowers. No. I thought to myself that this was the ending I had envisioned. Why hadn't I noticed? I killed him. I pushed him too hard. It was all my fault. Unable to bear the guilt, I pushed... Did I? Oh. The day after finishing the script, I woke up to find my love cold beside me. According to the apothecary, Odner's heart had failed him. I wonder if work was to blame. Unable to build a Unable to bear the guilt, I pushed his death from my mind and carried on as usual, but whenever I remembered my beloved, I clenched my jaw so hard I thought my teeth would break. One day I found myself in front of the church, the same place Odiner and I swore our love to each other, as a single cleric came to speak to me. Sadness is coming. That builds up inside me, holding it all in will do nothing but destroy you, she told me. Please let it out, you don't need to endure it any longer. Moved by your warmth, I spoke of everything that I had buried deep inside me. Just in every word, and at the end, embraced me gently. All of my guilt and sadness were washed away by her kindness. Then one day, my feelings for Odiner disappeared, and all that was left was her. One day, I saw her with another woman and feared that she would leave me. Knowing I had to secure my place in the world, I told her that I would do whatever she asked of me. She smiled gently in response and said, I want you to find the blue flames wherever they may be in this world. I left my journey soon thereafter. My parents cried and tried to stop me, but I pushed them aside. Unfortunately, I barely knew the area outside of my own town, let alone the whole world. Not long after, I met with a traveling troupe.
Yeah, Tansy was in fact part of the troupe.
They claimed to be bringing smiles to every corner of the realm, so I joined them and the search began. That's how I found it, the blue flame she was looking for. It was on the isle of the edge of the world. I could only imagine how pleased she'd be. I was sure she would let me stay at her side. Oh, how I adore Sister Mint. I love you, Tansy, she said. Her warm voice and words reverberated in my head. She then handed me the old tome called the Book of Night and recommended that I read it. So I did, right then and there. It was a story of the people who did not long to see the dawn. I'd never read such an incredible tale before. As I looked up from its pages, she smiled at me. I realized there was no greater happiness to be had than reading a wonderful book and seeing Sister Mint smile in my mind. No brighter dawn awaited. Yes, I have no need for the dawn. It can all end here now. I was wondering if I had any more things from a while ago that I didn't read. Let's just take a quick. I read the Warren Journal. I may have not read the Dancer's Journal, unless. This one's the Warren. Birthday party, okay. My teacher. Okay, let's do this. I don't know how much time has passed since my teacher left, but even though no one is left to instruct me, I'll continue my training. I practiced the steps she taught me over and over again in hopes that I will be able to move just as she did. And I will never forget the dance that changed my life. In my memories, my teacher shines like the sun. I've decided that I, too, will be as radiant as she was, and no one will ever shake my resolve. My teacher spoke of a grand theater on the Eastern continent. She said it could hold hundreds and was home to a gorgeous stage on which only the most resplendent performers could ever set a foot. This is the world that I, in this poor dirt town, cannot even imagine begin to imagine. And I doubt that I'm the only one. Platt, his wife, the orphans, even the townspeople. The world is just too dazzling for us. It shines too brightly. Even if it is truly that beautiful, I want to show it to everyone. That's why I'm going to become a star, change everything. When I'm rich, I can rebuild this place. I can light up every corner of this dark, dingy, leafless little town and make it shine. I'll build a grand theater just for us, then everyone can live in happiness. But to do that, I must practice, I must dance, and sing with all my might until I become a star. I will dedicate all that I am to this town. So today, tomorrow, and the day after, I will keep dancing. Guessing that's Dulcinea. And Obro, that's what's it? Kazan, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I read this one, didn't I?
You probably did, but now knowing who it is. That's actually a lot. I doubt you read this one.
Yeah, let's see. My name is Obro. I was born in you, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with coup, empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were the facts of life. Although the adults around me were blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years, I knew the truth. Who was to blame? That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought me some small measure of joy in my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come from. However, I could tell this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, she cried, And I knew it was at that very moment when I decided that we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. If the tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King whatever of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body and made my way to them under the guise of being a wounded ally. When I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on life failed and I was captured. As his soldier pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then when they asked, will you serve Ku by my side? An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, still we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated as the desert was stained a deep crimson. My heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day, noticing a corpse turn towards me, its gaze pierced through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but there was hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal only to be stolen from, and when we die, the cycle repeats itself time and time again until at that end we find what? I pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning, and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look towards the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. The world so twisted, ill deserves to see a new day, so I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the foremost of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day, I played my role until a man came up to me bearing a grimoire and claimed it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final pages, for I had come to my own for I had come to realize the truths that laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? Unless my plans in motion, and a great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness, for life has no meaning, and tomorrow is but a farce. When you agree, no longer will be forced to kill or be killed, no longer will be forced to grit the dawn. That only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Okay. The mirror reflects the memories of the sacred flame.
Ah. Wake up, Tansy.
Wake up, Tansy.
Night has come.
I don't like it, Jared.
Wake up, Tansy. Night has come.
I bet it sounds really spooky.
Sister Mint?
A little.
Oh, I fell asleep without realizing it. Do not worry. You must have been quite tired. You traveled far to see my wish granted. Sister Mint, I mean, Goddess. I would do anything if it brought me closer to you. Your devotion is moving. You have gone far beyond my every expectation, and must be rewarded. Rewarded?
Is Tansy about to be sacrificed?
Nah.
I love you, Tansy. Huh? It's so dark. Where am I? What? My body? Pathetic child, oblivious until the very end. But this is what you wanted, is it not? It's not as if you desired to see the dawn. The sacred flames have been snuffed out. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. And soon the world shall know
If I have to hear that
the
stupid
joy
quote
of a
one more
dawn
time.
that never comes. All who stand in my way shall be cast aside. I shall root out the travelers and bury that wretched mirror beneath the earth,
I hate to break it to you, man. We kind of slaughtered you before you had a chance to even think. So.
that it may never enkindle the flames again.
You underestimated the power of friendship.
I like how they call us the Travelers.
Mm-hmm. Sounds cooler
Big
than it
deal.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, they all connect and reveal an ancient corrupt city that's gonna float in the sky. Wow.
That's a weird assumption.
And then I'm gonna walk in like I own the place, slaughter every enemy. And the boss is gonna arrive and he's not gonna get a turn. He's gonna be like, "Dear God, what'd you do to me?" And I'm gonna be like, "Got him." Just like that.
Cut to maybe 10 minutes from now when the exact opposite is happening.
Oh God! Leave me alone! Akari, dead on the ground.
To be fair, what are you gonna do if you don't get a turn? That's the one thing no one accounted for.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Come and get me.
Not the fishes!
Ready?
Thought it was about to be Ocean Man.
I'll let them live.
What a nice guy.
I bear no grudge against
You
these
just
fish right now.
blinded them.
Vidania.
That's...
Do you know where we are, Temenos?
the
I've
battlefield of
played
the
these
gods.
games before.
Vidania.
But it's funny because it was a play.
Mm-hmm.
Dania?
Didn't it end in like a 1v1 though? Between... Was it the scholar or the cleric?
The Isle of
I would imagine the
Illusions.
cleric.
A legend passed down by the Order of the Sacred Flame. To think it actually
Is this finally where we get the
exists.
God subclass?
Mm.
I've been
I
waiting
think
all
we
game
have
for
that,
this.
dude. I hate to break it to you.
Plumb off the map.
We got like 4 of them.
Uh-huh.
The legend says it was sealed on the ocean floor by the power of the sacred flames.
The sacred flames? Then why is it here? The flames are burning bright, aren't they?
Yes, but there was a moment before we reignited them that their light was snuffed out.
And that was enough to break the seal?
This is what they were after. Those who would deny the dawn.
To world's end. Is that where you are, Kazan? Is that where you plan to call down the night?
Let me in. Disabar. Save point. Just for me. Not that I need it.
Let's put a quick end to this.
That's what I'm saying.
I've had more than enough of this nonsense.
You think the only reason Throne is the one that said that there is because they were the character I chose?
I could see it.
So
I feel like otherwise it doesn't make sense.
flames burn once more. Alas, too late. The night fast approaches.
But that's the
And now
thing about
it shall
eagles.
have the blood it was promised. For
It's illegal to
we
kill them.
are the night.
No. You may be the knight, but you ain't all I. And now you're gonna
That was a good one.
die.
Go get him. The Richard said that.
I'm only gonna need half a liner for you. This is
Doubtless, your journey was a trying one. You deserve.
I think you're gonna need a
the
bit more than
rest.
that, actually. That wasn't very intimidating.
yeah, but I don't need to say.
And plus, hate to break it to you, but saying you only need half a liner is actually a one-liner.
No.
So you're gonna need at least 1.5.
Seeking the dawn, yes. I must ask, why?
Because there's an achievement I need, Obero.
The road you took here is soaked in the blood of those who opposed you. Was it worth it? I suppose it matters not. There is no evil in this world, no good. There is only that which we believe in. Can you tell me, without a shade of a doubt, that the dawn is worth all you have endured?
Power's what's at the top, so we get to decide what we do with it.
Another ride.
It is. The dawn is worth it. But just saying that isn't going to stop you, is it? I think we both know that words would be wasted here.
Time to sit upon my throne. Yay.
Your journey will soon reach its end. And then, where will you go? No matter how far you travel, you will never escape. Because no matter where you go, there you will be. Humankind is cursed to live in darkness. Everywhere they squabble over some matter or the other. This world is cruel, unsightly. So, it must end. Tonight, let us share a drink.
Now I am become chaos.
But we're the grammar police.
Devourer of all life
Yeah.
in this world.
And we're armed and dangerous.
Even you, foolish mortals.
We may be fools, but we're gonna get ya.
It's true.
All shall be mine.
Well, you can have it. I'll give it to you tenfold.
All that and more.
Exactly.
I know he's
That's what I
awfully
needed.
thirsty.
I have to clear my head.
Might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Travelers.
Yeah, sup?
Where are you?
You have a big eye, but you obviously can't see.
How do you know it's tonight?
Nothing exists here.
I'm just
The
assuming.
emptiness is staggering.
That's what I thought. This
There
guy.
is naught but darkness. Soothing darkness. Comforting darkness.
I hope you're comfortable, because unless you have more than 10 shield,
Who's gonna tell him?
you don't get a chance. No? Okay, wait. Wait a minute. That's not more than 10 shield.
What to do?
Go get him. Technically, it's 14 shield.
Critical.
So
Scope.
that's your weakness.
Thinking time.
Lightning. Blast.
My turn.
Deep analysis.
Allow me. Oh dear.
I don't think I can guarantee it, yeah.
I think not. Very well.
Especially with this bullcrap.
I atone for your sins.
We'll see what happens.
Prepare yourself.
Here I come.
I say we try sixfold a slap of the crap out of him, and then we'll see what happens.
You're in for it now.
It's a long name.
What to do?
Okay, well, unfortunately targeted the one wrong person. Okay, but I actually meant to do something different there, but actually this is completely fine.
Roar thunder.
My turn.
What to do?
Do I need to steal from that thing? No. Okay. Well, unfortunately I'm gonna lose like all my buffs and debuffs here. I guess technically I could keep it up using this stuff.
As swift as a snake.
You're open.
My turn.
I'm just gonna get a stupid turn back. I could try just hitting him. Now we'll do this.
Darkness.
The wriggling tentacle isn't even that tanky though.
Where was I?
Okay, we'll probably heal wounds just for the fact that I have a Kari at full
You're
HP.
a true friend.
That's what you think.
We're fine. I got my late engage again though. See, the main thing is I don't know if I want to try and just kill the big bad or not. But I can't
might as
afford
well.
the buff. Yeah, but Akari doesn't have attack up. And I can't give him attack up, I don't think.
Well, then I guess you're doing this with attack up.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, I guess I might as well use HP Thief to try and stay alive here.
You're too kind.
Oh dear.
I could heal, or I could use some ice. Maybe Oswald heal here. I think I am just gonna heal.
Be healed.
Many thanks. Now it begins. I'll end. I won't be afraid.
I could also. It's definitely going with this.
Hienka!
I need a plan.
That's just so much damage.
We're gonna donate PP.
Here.
Much appreciated, Oswald. Now it begins.
Fortunately, it's still
I
not gonna
fight
be
for
enough
my
to kill.
friends.
Yeah, not at all.
Axe of the Lionheart.
Okay, they're gonna swap my team. Okay. Should still be pretty low though. Reflective barrier.
Here I go.
That's messed up. Well, who is the reflective barrier?
I extend a helping hand.
Well, I assume we probably want to use some
These hands.
hazardous things. Maybe the
Fair.
stats effects though. Maybe.
I'm sure it's not immune to this.
Oh, what are my other options, Jared? Because if I use magic, it's gonna clobber me. Use a reflect barrier, but I don't think it's gonna reflect this stuff.
No way, this guy's using weeds.
Okay. Well, Chet could probably just kill, I'm be honest, like everyone. So I could give them attack up. What other options I got? I'm thinking just give them attack up.
Lion dance. My prey awaits.
The question is, do I want to provoke summon one of my things? Or do I want to use my latent power?
Oh, baby, it's working back on the PC again.
I really
Starving.
don't. I have a feeling it's going to be better to use my provoke thing. I don't want to use a full spell, though. What do I do then?
Just use a latent. What's the worst that could happen?
It's just not going to do damage, I feel.
I'm just getting warm.
It kind of did some damage, I'm not going to lie. Why can't I use Partitio's latent? Yeah, probably because of max stuff. I'm assuming. That feels like such a waste to do.
I agree.
But what do I even do on this useless idiot?
You can donate BP.
Yeah, but I don't need BP unlike anyone. I could give out Chet, I guess.
Yeah, just give them 2, then you have 3 for the next one.
It's my this is what it
Or just use 1 and waste a BP, that works too.
Let's see, yeah. Do I have any good moves here? Get HP thief everyone. Surprise attack everyone. I really doubt they're gonna be doing any gosh darn damage. And I can't use spells. Maybe I'll do Ruinous Kick.
You're actually wasting the potential of my entire team at once. I don't like it here.
It's fine. I have a feeling Light Remnant's gonna kill me if I use it. What are my options here?
On one of them, you know?
Yeah, but I have a feeling it's gonna be enough to kill. Unless we think like Glaucus or something would be better. I'll do Glaucus.
I mean, it's still gonna kill you.
Wait, really?
Oh wait, do I lose because one of my people died? What's happening? Oh, second phase. Oh wait, do I have all people at once? Wait a minute.
What are they doing back there? Akari's 3 pixels.
They're all waiting
All
for
travelers
me.
join in this battle. You can switch between parties with RT in this fight.
See, that sounds cool and all, but it also sounds really weird.
Wait, why can't I switch party now though? That's what I want to do. Maybe it's get step ahead.
That makes sense.
I'm starving!
9?
I've never lost a fight.
What do we think that status does?
What status? The Super Saiyan? I assume he's Super Saiyan, and it's not gonna be fun for him. Why is he so gosh darn useless?
But it's fine, because it looks like later you'll replace all of his turns with Hikari.
Oh wait, I can donate BP on these other people?
Who are you choosing?
I'm investing in
For good reason.
Feeling all better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That means you can probably SP figure to 7 people. That's value right there.
Yeah.
And it overheals.
Assuming we're fine to do this.
The winds of favor blow. I'll extend a helping hand to
I don't think
all
that seems
those
like a
who need.
genius thing to do.
I have
You ready, Jared?
He finally used some sort of strategy. No way, he's doing it.
Well, I definitely want my physical attack raised. Moves action to the end of turn. Oh. I think it's kind of one. All allies. Strengthen.
Time for your
No, that's value.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Also, none of that went through Discord, but
Okay. Well, their defense is down for 3 turns, except the other ones are immune. So, I think I need to.
No, don't tell me. Is that value?
I need to kill minions, bro.
I think you just need to buff your entire team many, many times.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think I'm just gonna spam one-tier magic here.
Final answer.
I could use wisdom first. Nah, I think it's fine to do this.
This is the answer.
I need to kill the minions.
Oh, dear.
That's 100%
Histories
the
have come to life. Atone for your sins. I won't back down. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
even the
Also,
dawn
fun
will be
fact:
mine.
if you use
Watch me.
the Dancer Divine skill on Elemental Barrage, it does hit everyone with each one.
That's cool.
Very useful.
I'm thinking I need to break this because I can hit with Akari's Sengeku-ken thing to potentially break these arms.
But what if it's weak to? No, you don't have the Bow Divine skill anyways.
Yeah, that's kind of what I am.
There.
My
Okay.
friends.
So what? You
My
just gonna?
foe,
No, you
keep
can't
my
kick it.
friends
You know?
safe.
Oh.
Okay, one arm's done.
This wasn't in my calculations.
Think that's what you get for Conjurer?
I can still fight.
I got my latent ability again.
Crazy. All it cost was 100% of your health.
What do I do here? Change party? Well, everyone got hit. I have a feeling he's gonna kill me though.
I won't be afraid.
Right?
He wouldn't like use a hit all half your ult again.
Okay, well he killed me. That one. I can revive though. Revives all allies.
Be healed.
Or you could defend and then use an item to revive, then you can heal everyone.
I think I'm fine. Cause I can probably swap to Cassie here to revive.
Here I go. This will make it all right.
Blade is unyielding.
Just getting warmed up.
Now I can donate BP to Hikari. Unless I,
Ooh, but on who?
well, to Hikari, obviously.
I'm investing in you.
Yeah, but you can also donate it from Oswald.
Here goes.
Now it begins.
Okay. What do we think I'm gonna use here? Because I could do some damage. I don't have a lot of hit alls though. Oh, I do have the bow attack one. 8 people, but I don't know if they're weak to bow. I don't think it's gonna do enough damage. I can do this move.
Light will prevail. Shinjun good.
Guess I also could just single targeted. Okay. Well, unfortunately, again, we still don't have heals, so our jet doesn't have her latent. I have latent on Oswald, but he only has 1 point. I don't want my deer to die.
Let me look at you.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I think they're gonna.
Oswald.
We're probably fine here. Oh yeah, we got some turns.
Some turns until you can heal. Or attack, or attack.
Now then. The winds of favor blow.
What to do? What to do?
To work.
Why can't I heal wounds? Oh, that's what you meant, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you can heal and cast it though. Seems like only one guy inside got afflicted.
Okay, well, do I even have a good healing cast? Ever.
These hands.
Oh, do you have a good heal?
Heal some HP. I don't think we actually need SP. But we'll go BP. And I already have physical attack up, but not on everyone.
You need physical attack in everyone?
No, but I want physical attack.
A
That's
pinch of
fair.
this and
Many thanks, Casty.
My turn. My turn. As swift as a snake.
Okay, well, I can use Shackle Foe.
Weak. Cleaning time.
I could also give everyone their latents potentially here, but I could wait. Yeah, apples, I can't technically do it. I also have critical scope actually. Maybe I'll have critical scope. Now I'm an armor person.
You're open.
Sevenos can triple DP break here.
I won't say your prayers.
Never mind. Keep forgetting that he's worthless.
Atone for your sins.
So I can't use good skills. I'm trying to think of what I can do here.
May the sacred flame guide you.
Here I come.
Okay, well next turn I can hit really, really hard. Well, Chet can't really do anything. Well, actually, you said my other side isn't afflicted, right?
pray away.
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, I don't think I can break regardless unless I knew weaknesses here.
It's up to me.
But I can still hit with Glaucus if I want to. Might still be a good idea. I could also try the ultimate innervation thing.
Call it that thing?
Yeah. I think this also gives a good buff to everyone, but it's probably gonna just get rid of stuff. I'll do Glaucus. Mostly to see if he's weak to any elements. The answer was no.
Yeah.
Now I buy his turns. No.
Take that and that and that.
Why can't I choose a backline here? I guess it doesn't matter.
Just slip on in.
Why did... Okay.
My turn.
Let's attack him, bro. Who cares? I don't know if I want to waste that turn doing that, but...
Right.
Check could technically with the double here. Throne could do something. Not really though. Maybe I do just ultimate inebriation here. Who the does? I'm guessing they were immune. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is my bad team.
Who's gonna tell him?
If I defend here,
I think not.
Here I come.
I think just using six-fold strike.
You're in for it now. You've been exposed.
Very well. Repent, atone for your sins. Prepare you. Very good.
Kari doesn't have his gauge, but if we... Throne can fully give gauge. What do we want to do? I could hit with one true magic, fully charged. That might be the play.
Yes, let me show you what I
Actually, I still got some turns, actually, don't I? So maybe I'll swap to them. Actually, Heminos will be able to revive all. And I think he's still buff. Maybe I'll just lion dance just to be safe. And he has BP.
What to do?
Defense is down for 2 more turns. I can use critical scope, but I also want to give Hikari his thing, but he doesn't need it till next turn. So critical scope this turn.
That's your weakness.
Now it begins.
Guessing we should probably deep analysis here.
It actually would have made more sense to critical scope on the second turn.
No, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
How's this?
Okay.
Where was I?
I think we're doing it here, Jared.
Be healed.
That's a hope.
It'd be really nice if
What to
Thorne
do?
would have her thing, but I think with the
God, if I must.
fills the latent gauge power of all allies, and this should just give it fully, right? If it's fully boosted.
Should be.
If I must. Thank you.
Here I
Okay.
Light will prevail. Keep my friends safe. Hienka!
Some good deeps, good deeps. And then we donate just 1 BP to Hikari.
Here.
Many thanks. Here I fight for my friends.
On the hunt. Will it do enough though, Jared?
I'm betting no.
Axe of the Lionheart. Who's next?
Woo! Chills, Jared, chills.
Kinda cooked him up.
Why do you spurn its embrace?
That's it. We're not gonna worry about it, so we're fine.
Travelers.
Mm-hmm.
The light has left. And yet, you protest. And yet, you stand defiant. For a dawn bereft of light. Mark well, travelers. Do not forget. I am eternal.
Got scared there for a second.
Why?
I am eternal.
Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing no speech, but I'll probably talk about the fight once it gets to credits. Because I assume it's probably gonna do credits after this.
I agree talk about the fight during them talking.
No. I think I'll pass.
This treasure is mine. I won't let anyone take it from me.
I wonder if we can see all the bosses now. In the credits. That'd be funny. Oh, never mind. Epilogue unlocked. The beginning of the epilogue marks the end of your journey. Once you are done roaming and ready to see what lies at the end of the final path, proceed to the indicated destination. But what does that even mean?
That was very abrupt.
Yeah, well, it says I can go to that for the epilogue. But what do you think the epilogue holds?
I can take a guess.
Just Caldera?
I don't know about just, but probably does.
I also don't think these crescent moon necklaces helped. That might be kind of a crazy concept though.
Nah.
Okay, let's see if we put on good stuff. I want them to have enfeebling. And I forget what their other one was. I think I was using that, but I don't think that really helps. I really don't think they need anything really. Yeah, I don't know. Let's put the other stuff on first. I know I want the librarian's bullcrap on him. Okay, I'm guessing it was up and I just missed it. Yep. Librarian's belt, or amulet, and then I think it was the elemental belt, mental belt. Son of Truth, probably whatever the bracelet was that did both elemental attack and okay, it was way higher than I thought. Elemental attack evasion. I still don't know what I want on her though. I just feel like I don't need anything. So maybe just defensive stuff.
Fair.
That's fine. And then I wanted to give all these other people just defensive accessories, which probably would have helped. And I assume we'll need them for Goldera. Probably. I don't know though. I think I probably should give them something though. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Maybe we'll give them the champion belt. And the... whatever the thing was called. Why have I already forgotten the name? The OP one that was just there. They gave me like 1,000 health. And yeah, I guess just really defensive stuff on them. Maybe give him some
Really
HP in
get
his
some
food
immunity
then?
feeling, like unconscious.
Nah, it's lame.
True.
Okay, that seems like pretty nasty. I just don't know who I need any of this stuff on. Okay, we'll just make them a super tank for some reason. And then Particio. What a useful character. Guessing really just again defensive stuff. I mean, what do I even need from him?
Dang.
Like action though. Better take that. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good setup. I don't know if they all have the skills they need. Full start, full power. Then maybe just upgrade accessories. That's probably what I'll run on all that, except I can do more damage on no chat. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess the fruits of labor might be better. I wouldn't mind that on a lot of these people. Except also I probably would want to do more damage. I think if I do a fight beforehand, I won't even need full power. Do you have a thing right now? Okay, all of them but Hikari do. Not price of power. What's the labor? Equal might thing honestly does seem like it could be good, but I don't know what else I need on this person. I mean, Hangtail's honestly pretty good. Maybe Divine Wrath. Sounds funny.
True.
I think we're fine with this right now. I feel like I probably, if I am going to run the defensive stuff though, probably should get everyone more skills, since that quite literally is just more defense. I guess I can take jobs first. Think about how much like defense and stuff I'm even gonna wind up having after all this. I think it was like 95 total or something like that. To be fair, I'm not gonna be able to max it out on everyone, but at least on the main squad. I just wonder if Goldera is gonna work the same as it did.
Yeah.
Which I assume it probably will. And if that's the case, really the only thing I gotta change is I think putting Oswald in the second party. That's all I use him for anyway, is donating BP. I don't think I'm gonna fight Goldera or do the epilogue today though. Just because there's already 3.
You can be saying today a lot when it's very nighttime.
Yeah, well. Is there like an easier way to max out all these kills, bro? I kind of just want the defense.
Crazy. Was it worth the price?
Definitely, since it is literally just passive.
Oh, okay. To what extent, huh? When
What do
you
you
keep
mean?
doing this, do you have maxed out defense on everyone?
That's not how that works.
But if it was...
Yeah, what do you mean?
Cringe?
If I never had to worry about dying, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Plus, a lot of my people are not gonna have nearly as much as this. Like Temenos barely had enough for everything. So, like Oswald's definitely not.
Barely had enough, he says, with 31,000.
These things are expensive, dude. Might just not get the divine skills first.
For all of them, it's almost 10,000. Temnos was not close.
What do you mean?
He could have gotten like 3 more classes.
Oh, Oswald couldn't max them out. Not even close.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't, though.
It's true.
I'm just figuring I probably do want this as a defensive accessory. Because, I don't know how much it actually blocks, but...
Yeah, I just imagine it's pretty useful, given the fact that armor doesn't even have that much elemental defense.
Yeah.
This is usually the part where I'd like hold space to like make go at 2 times speed or like skip ahead a couple of minutes. Unfortunately.
Doesn't work that way.
It's true. Unfortunately.
To be fair, these other characters will not take nearly as long, probably.
It's gonna be really fun dealing with whatever your weapons are set as.
What do you mean?
Spoiler alert, it's all staff.
What do you mean?
Like, say, your equipment. I imagine you're just gonna optimize it, but...
Yeah. I also probably want to get more merchant stuff, because I will probably want more than one merchant. I guess technically it doesn't really matter. Because if I have any merchant for the first one... How does Cassie have more than, like, Particio?
Cassie's insane.
That's not how that works. To be fair, I should hopefully have more than I ever had in the Goldera 1. And so, like I said, I just can't see Goldera being worse. I feel like I'm going to be way more prepared than I ever was in the first game. But, you know, maybe that's where they get you.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of requirement.
Yeah, I just feel like depending on how it goes... I don't know, I mean, if it's supposed to be like level 70 or something like that, and that last one's only supposed to be level 50, you know, might not be that great for me.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I didn't have all my accessories optimized, and the hardest part is how many phases there were, because it just reset all the stuff I was doing.
Fair. And now you're gonna have double the defense.
Honestly, I probably will have double the defense.
On a lot of these people, yeah.
To be fair, I could also probably just buy some better equipment from like the best shop.
True. That is if it's easy, because I'm not looking into it when it's not necessary.
I mean, it could be pretty necessary. But I would say maybe look into the best armor we can buy and see if it compares to some of the other stuff. Not right now. I don't really care about doing it right now. It's just... I know for a fact, if we can just be more tanky, that's fine. I'm not too concerned about offense, believe it or not. Just because I have a feeling the only hitters we're going to have regardless is probably going to be Ochette, Hikari, maybe Casty, and Oswald. Really, it's mostly Hikari and Oswald, with backups being Ochette and Casty. Okay. Now let's make sure people are on the right classes. Okay, 'cause I have a feeling the only hitters we're going to have regardless is probably going to be Ochette, Hikari, maybe Casty, and Oswald. Really, it's mostly Hikari and Oswald, with backups being Ochette and Casty. Okay. Now let's make sure people are on the right classes.  'Cause I have a feeling the only hitters we're going to have regardless is probably going to be Ochette, Hikari, maybe Casty, and Oswald. Because I don't know if we need him merchant. Probably want him like arcanist if he's going to be hitting. Oswald dancer, Casty, dancer. I think we went Agnia merchant. And then I don't know what we want Ochet actually. Maybe just also dancer. I don't really see anything being useful for them really. Maybe apothecary. They have a good amount of. No, they have no elemental tech actually. I think I make him warrior just in case. Now we'll go to equipment, optimize. Change out that. The Lionheart's axe. And then we optimize everyone individually. Just to...
You also just like log.
Can you log? Well, that would have been really good to know the entire time of the game, Jared. Why don't you ever... Oh my god.
That's not even true.
That's insane. That's insane.
This guy doesn't look at the literal tutorial on his screen. He complains when they don't tell him stuff.
No, that's it. I wasn't necessarily complaining. I just wasn't like happy that I could have saved all this time.
Always complain.
That might be true. But
Like right now, you're complaining because they didn't tell you that locking was a feature.
sleeping at the end also just fills up your latent cage?
Very intriguing.
It's not that intriguing. Jared, calm down.
It's so intriguing. And it only costs you like half the normal amount.
Uh-huh. Look at that, Jared. Look at that defense I gained.
God dang, it almost doesn't look fair.
I gained 96 in both.
Let's see, what does upgrade accessories do for you?
On a lot of people, I don't even use that stuff, and there's no way I'm getting more than 96 in defenses. And that's the main thing I'm concerned about. Because if Goldera just can't do as much damage to me...
Oh, what? You don't have accessories to give 200 in defense? Unlucky.
No, I don't, Jared. I don't. Yeah, I'm also wondering, though, if I'm basically free to do whatever, which I assume that's what this is, and the epilogue probably just leads me to Goldera, then if I should go back and do some of those extra things. Not right now. But, like, get the remaining music discs and ambush the people. Probably would be the best time.
Fair.
So, I think that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Because...
I'd, of course, with literally any other time.
Yeah. Could even do it after, also. Extra battles?
What does that even mean? He's getting distracted! Stop him! Why does he have so many saves?
I just gotta see what extra battles is. Take on fearsome foes. Once the battle ends, your items leaves another possession will return to how they were before the fight. You can end extra battles by going to the thing. Code formations item used will not be saved. Okay, but there's progress that's saved. Okay, but wait, what is true V-Day?
Boss rush.
You know? I don't know if it is boss. And also, is there a point to it?
Fight true V-Day right now.
You are.
What the? I know these guys!
Oh, sacred
Wait a second.
I need a
No
plan.
way, is that the worst project?
You can't just say that, Druid. Okay. The question is, am I gonna destroy them or not? Because I have a feeling they're gonna actually destroy me.
They probably have like 3,000 health.
This only work on me though. Yes. Okay. Change. Actually, raising yourselves. Okay. Bring yourself. I'm not a merchant, so I don't know if you piece that together. Let's just have slaughters.
Magia and VT found a weakness.
I owe you.
Prepare yourself. Not this time.
Cleaning time.
I don't know what I want to do here, because I have a feeling these guys are going to butcher me. I have a feeling these probably have a lot of health.
We remember how Elfin was.
I think
Guy
I'm
either
gonna,
one-shots you or he misses.
I'm going to critical scope with Helio.
To work.
Oh, wait a gosh darn second. I'm going to pat some bullcrap on them.
Very well. I won't back atone for your sins.
Okay.
Say your prayers.
Heavenly Shine, you know, 407.
Elfric,
Probably just getting for
unleash
Cab.
your fury.
My turn.
Well, they're not even tickled right now, so.
Well, to be fair, Hakar can do what, 10 times that damage in one swing?
I will reflect your barbs.
My turn.
They're not even in yellow after all that. Okay. Well, I think we're cooked.
They haven't even hit you yet.
Well, well.
This should help.
Place order.
Master
Ophelia.
Elfin, please protect.
Divine Remedy.
How do you like this?
Abided Shout Wall? What are these people doing to me?
No. Abided Stout Wall.
Oh. Well, yeah, they're just not feeling it right now.
Just wait till they start attacking.
Very effective.
That did nothing.
This should help.
Okay, I keep forgetting. Yeah, they're still just, they're chilling. They are completely, they do not care what's happening right now. I might just have to, I want to analyze them, but.
Sorry, but I won't hold back.
Wait a minute.
Darkness descends.
I mean, this will be reflected? No. What? Oh, they make themselves immune to debuffs. Forgot about that. Let's do a
Technically,
deep
really good
analysis. Unlike
How's
Tressa.
this?
Oh.
That's a high number.
Failed you.
How do you like this?
They have mixed skills, it's kind of crazy. I guess that's actually what they've been using the entire time.
We don't have to do these for achievements, do we?
I don't think so.
They're just kind
You
of
try
extra
fighting
battle.
the good team.
The Masterly Mysterious?
I like my odds.
They're not
Prepare
gonna do it.
There he is! That's your boy!
Uh-huh.
You won't catch me unawares.
My
No.
turn.
They didn't cure all the defense down, so that's actually kind of cool.
Yet.
Yeah, this is actually true, though.
Cyrus is gonna get one turn and sweep your team.
Very well.
That also very well might be the case. I don't know what to do with any of my people, though, because... I know I give people, like, double turns, right? Well, not right now. Rain with some fire.
Flames burn bright.
They really don't care.
I need a plan.
I'm trying them with some ice.
Rise, fierce. Very effective.
Of course there is with
May I
ice.
help?
White Tiger Twirl. If that's just a million buffs. Of course it is.
My turn.
Why do I have an ice debuff? I don't know what that means.
It's a good question. Of what it means.
I don't know what to invent on these people. Oh wait. Maybe this one we can abuse this.
Darkness descend.
I can give you debuffs.
What's yours is mine.
You lost your
So
items.
sorry.
Bro,
Rain and arrows upon him.
Prepare yourself.
scams. Actual scams.
Yeah, you're gonna use those items.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ah!
Allow me.
What am I...
I need a plan.
That was effective.
That's what I'm saying.
Magia Inviti.
Many thanks, Professor.
Very well.
Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool.
fans touching.
Temenos.
Ooh, they hit you with the second survey.
I won't be afraid. Soul gets. I've got you exposed.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Ready?
Keep forgetting that they can just one shot if they feel like it.
Sorry, but I won't hold back. Thank me later.
Never doubted for a second.
You're mine now.
This wasn't in my calculations. Where?
Accidental attack? That's all my health? What do you mean? Oopsie, I guess. Oopsie poopsie.
No. Incidental attack does all your health. Also, what happened to, oh, that makes sense.
Allow me. Time to strike.
Hey, my items are back. Golden Grit, something gets max damage on everyone.
This really is Octopath 1. Used narrow skill, missed everyone several times.
Where did Temenos go? Why is he only... How does that happen?
You didn't notice?
No. Okay. Well, I have a feeling, you know, might sound crazy.
It's gonna be even tougher?
I'm not fighting that. No, that's
What is-
actually
what is-
run a specific
Caldera?
setup against all those things. Who would have thought?
Me, I did.
Anyway, we're getting out of here. We got elsewhere to do. Tomorrow, I guess I'm gonna try and get the remaining achievements, which the main one I know is like ambushing people. And completing all the side stories, which technically didn't show up, but I looked through and I completed them all, so. And I'm also gonna try and get all the subclasses, probably. But it's mostly the achievements, and then subclasses, and then hopefully the epilogue is just fighting Gold. Hopefully it won't be that bad. I'm guessing it won't be harder than those fights.
Tell him.
You know, but those fights were also incredibly difficult. I feel like expect you to be at like a 100, but I don't know. I don't know. The second one seemed easier, but only because I could actually hit him with status effects. But they have so much gosh darn health. I don't know. I don't know how you're really supposed to deal with it. I'm assuming you probably want something that can like hit all on Temenos to just break them, and then hit all on Hikari and Oswald, and just hope to do somehow.
Yeah, and then you do a
300,000
fifth of
damage.
their health.
Yeah, I don't know. You
Because
probably
what, they have 2.9 million, was it? Or is it 290?
I think it's
No,
just
that'd be...
290.
You
Like-
do no damage. It's weird.
290,000.
You can't do damage when their defense isn't down, and like they aren't critical scoped and they're not broken.
Yeah, and plus I'm pretty sure even if I hit individually one of them with Hikari's full loadout, it wouldn't even do that much.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they really expect, but I assume again it's just very specific setups and stuff. That's what I'm hoping Goldera's not
Q
gonna do.
Hornet.
Uh-huh. Anyway though, yeah, we're gonna get out of here, and that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. So hopefully just Goldera isn't terrible. I'm really, really hoping it's not the worst fight I've ever done in the history of the universe, but
It'll probably be the third worst fight you've done so far. If I had to guess.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna load a postword. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.